I'm here. Welcome to Last Minute Betting. On a night after we almost hit $7,000. But hey, anything's possible, right? Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. OddsJam.com/subscribe. Go there right now and start your 7-day free trial. Use the code BOB20. And don't forget, we also have a link below in the description for the OddsJam Partner Program. That's right, OddsJam Partner Program, 50% revenue share. Go there now, and I also have a link for the picks, which is a 14-day free trial. And one of my favorite things that I love to talk about is I have a link below in the description for the Sports Nuts Discord, which is a great Discord, and we get a lot of positive plays, and positivity is where we're at. Okay, but that's not, we weren't doing a runs parlay. It was a dinger parlay. And it's okay, Tony. It's okay. It happens. We almost made it, bro. Almost. That's okay.
Closer than I've ever been.
That's okay. We're going to go after it again today. So here we are, folks. We're live. We've got a lot of stuff happening tonight, including the possibility of either an extension or a complete stop of a losing streak. Does the losing streak end tonight? Does it continue on? Remember, they're only 3 games away from the major league record.
What is that, 24?
23 by the 1961 Philadelphia Phillies. So 3 more would beat that record.
Yeah.
But Jonathan bet those guys straight, which was a great idea. I wish I would have thought of that last night, but I was too busy trying to get plays in, and I needed to go weed eat. You know, what can I say? So that's what happened.
And looking back, probably should have round robin that, you know. But.
Yeah, or flex plays, round robins, any 2 ways you can. Usually parlays, they're a little dicey, but the payout is more.
Yeah, it was close. But, you know, some people went ahead and bet the home runs separately and won quite a bit of money. They bet all 4 and won 3 of them. So, you know, and Mike,
very smart.
Didn't you bet a home run last night?
Yeah, I took Ellie.
Yeah, he took Ellie, and what'd you put? 50 on it, won a couple hundred?
Yep.
There you go, folks. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. So we're going to try to find.
Wish I would have added more, except Conforto. We would have left him out.
Yeah, Tony.
No, well, it happens. Unfortunately, it that happens from time to time.
All right.
That just means you're closer to hitting one.
There you go. We're closer than we were last night.
Still not going to forget Jake Berger.
Conforno. That's pretty good, Jonathan.
I know Alex there hates Jake Berger quite a bit, so I'm on his side on that one.
All right. So yesterday, I'm just going to go through the list. Here's who hit yesterday: Ohtani, Butler, Lawrence Butler, Josh Smith, Teoscar Hernandez, Pasquantino, Seager, Romy Gonzalez, Manuel Margot, De La Cruz, Ellie, Jock Peterson, Alex Bregman, Jesus Sanchez, Ty France, Noel V. Marte, Matt Chapman, Jeff McNeil, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ellie hit 2 last night. Gabriel Moreno and Ketel Marte. So that.
Did you guys see that Jose Sanchez home run?
No, I did not.
480 feet to the deepest part of Marlins Park.
Wow.
He hit it to, I think it was triple deck maybe or second deck. One of those 2.
Okay. let's see, the day before, Miguel Amaya, Mike Talkman, Mason Wynn, Alec Baum, uh, Bryce Harper, Bryson Stott, Jacob Stallings, Lindor, David Peralta, Profar, Higashioka, Brenton Doyle, David Hamilton, Brent Rooker, Benintendi, Ketel Marte, so he's gone 2 days in a row. Schwarber, Willie Abreu for Boston, Willier, Melendez, Juan Soto, Jaron Duran, Jock Peterson, Willie Abreu twice, Gary Sanchez, back-to-back days, Josh Naylor, Josh Young, Royce Lewis, Corey Seager in back-to-back days, Gunnar Henderson, Jackson Holiday, Jonah Bride, Tyler Fitzgerald, Luis Garcia Jr., Lamont Wade, Matt Chapman hit in back-to-back days, Santiago Espinal, and Candelario. So you know what? We've had a couple of back-to-back days. There's like 3 or 4 of them right there, guys. So there could be, maybe there's a back-to-back off of yesterday. Like, is Ohtani a back-to-back today? Is Teoscar Hernandez a back-to-back today? Pasquantino, is he a back-to-back?
I really like Tyler Fitzgerald, to be honest.
Who hit one yesterday, and that would be a back-to-back. Now, why do you like Tyler Fitzgerald so much? Because I really don't know much about the kid.
Dude, I've been seeing him hitting for the past month and a half, and every other game it seems like I like that one too. Yankees Dodgers World Series, but
I don't know about that.
I keep seeing Fitzgerald hit a home run every other day. It seems like, so the kid's raking.
Well, he's only got 12, so that must be recently.
Yeah, he's been. If he's not getting home runs, he's hitting the ball 100+ exit velo. So,
okay,
I like that chance.
Well, what do we do, Mike? You want to start with the little positive EV, because I'm not ready to make my pick yet.
Yeah, and now Jonathan puts Mike's working text. No, I'm looking for my dinger play here.
Okay,
I'm still digging into my dinger play for the parlay. Tonight's got to be the night we hit.
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
After last night, I like that chance.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not sure whether it's kind of hard to say. I've had like 3 in the last 4 that we've done. So,
Hey, Jake Berger burned me last night.
I feel a little extra pressure. And I need to find some guys that give up home runs.
Well, I got one, and it's in Minnesota. It's in the Chicago, Minnesota game, and it's Pablo Lopez. He's giving up
homers.
I'm thinking I'm taking somebody from the Cubs. The problem is the Cubs haven't released their lineup yet. I'm not finding it.
If you're on the MLB Bat app, it says Happ, Bush, Suzuki, Bellinger, Paredes, Horner, Swatson, Crow Armstrong, and Miguel Maya.
Okay. All right. So
out of that,
they got shut out yesterday. So today would be the day for them to come back and do it.
Out of that bunch, I like Bush.
Yeah, I was thinking Bush or Happ.
I do like Happ. He's been getting hot recently.
What about Paredes?
That's 22 mile per hour winds coming into Chicago. Ooh.
Okay. All right. That's a good bit of information.
That one.
Yeah, that is interesting, and that sucks though because it is Lopez, man. I feel like this guy can, if anybody can give one up in some wins, it could be him. You may have thought
22-mile-an-hour winds. You're probably not hitting one out.
How about Montero from Detroit? That could be a Julio Rodriguez matchup.
They'll lose the game and break the streak tomorrow with Thorpe on the mound.
I kind of thought that. I feel like if you bet the White Sox tonight, I would go to them tomorrow, because I think they do win, they're going to win eventually. And at the end of the day, the A's, they're still the second worst team in the American League, despite, well, they've played better. Yeah, they've got a couple of guys who are doing well. They're still the second worst team in all of baseball. You'd like to think if the White Sox are going to break this streak, it would have to be either tonight or tomorrow. I kind of think tomorrow too.
It's tough.
It's hard to say. Look, okay, I personally think that they may set the record. I mean, you're talking about a team that has scored the least amount of runs in all of baseball and has given up the second most runs in all of baseball. And they're 10-38 on the road. Guys, they're 61 games under 500. Okay?
Yeah.
So why do you think these American League teams, all these teams with you got the Orioles and the Yankees, with the way the schedule is now, they all get to play the friggin' White Sox. No wonder they all got great records over there in the American League. Jesus. I mean, come on. So, the White Sox are bad. I got to be honest with you. I'm not touching this game.
I don't think that's
I went
a
with
game
Oakland
to
last
bet.
night.
I don't think that's a game to bet. I personally won't touch it either.
I'm not touching it. But in the meantime, what are we going to do about a dinger parlay?
Well, I'm disappointed the Yankees game is postponed, because that would have been the one to go to if Canning would have been on the mound for the Angels. That was going to be my go-to game. But
Bob and I made one with Soto, a home run parlay with Soto, Ohtani, and Ramirez.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Soto leg voided. So
forget that. Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, and there's a delay in the Cleveland game too.
Oof.
Yeah, I saw that.
We might just get our money back on that underdog play.
No harm, no done.
I mean,
no harm, no foul.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. There's
Elders on the mound tonight. That could be a spot for the Brewers.
Yeah.
5.67 ERA. Could be a home run there.
And what about Springs on the mound for Tampa?
Ooh, against the Cardinals. Maybe Paul Goldschmidt there.
Yeah, I'm not taking anybody on the Cardinals myself.
Well, they just got shut out. They've been on a bad streak. Come on, dude. They got to break out of it somehow, right?
Not for me to trust.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to go. Let's see. Valdez is on the mound for Houston, right?
That's tough.
So, you know what? I'm going to make the pick. I'm going to start off with a pick. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to
I've got one as well.
Well, let me go first. I want an opinion here. What do you think, guys? Everybody? Here we go. Are you ready?
Okay.
I'm going to the Houston Rangers game. And tonight, I'm going to go with Yordan Alvarez. What do you think?
Okay.
I like that one.
He hasn't hit recently in the last couple of days.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'll roll with
last night, so he didn't hit. So I'd figure he would hit one tonight.
He didn't hit one the last 2 days. So I'm going to go that route. Now, remember, we got a few guys that hit one last night that are playing tonight, but they didn't hit one the day before. Then we got a couple of guys like Corey Seager, who's hit one 2 days in a row. So,
hey, when Corey gets hot, you can't really stop him. They won the World Series with him for a reason.
So Mike, what do you got?
I'm going to go to the Padres Pirates game.
Machado.
And I'm going to go. Yeah, that's exactly who I'm going to go with, Tristan. I'm going with Manny Machado. How did you know?
I had that instinct.
Nice. Yeah,
So
I'm
here we
gonna go.
go.
I'm gonna go with Machado. I got talked out of the Cubs Twins one, but I'm gonna tell you what. If Lopez gives up a home run to the Cubs, I'm gonna be so mad that I didn't go with one.
All right, we're plus 1895 with 2 picks. We're going 3 picks tonight instead of 4. So that unless you guys want to go 4.
Nah, let's stay with 3.
All right.
I gotta stick with my guy, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna regret it if he does hit one, and then if it doesn't, I'd rather just go with what I'm originally thinking. And it's against Mackenzie Gore, 4.54 ERA. Gotta like the lefty righty matchup for him.
Okay.
You might hear
I'm just waiting.
That sort of deal.
I'm just waiting for the screen to.
Mr. Heat says, I think we see runs in Colorado, wind blowing out at 10 miles per hour,
Very
87
nice.
degrees. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's a pretty nice weather there.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, so you know what? It's not as juicy of a parlay, guys. My PhD is here.
What's
Say
up,
hi.
PhD?
What's up?
So Alvarez, Machado, and Fitzgerald, $10. Doesn't even win you $1,000, Mike.
No, I think we need something from the chat then. Who we got for a dinger, chat? We gotta get a 4th one in there. Why not?
It was Jordan Tyler and who else?
Machado.
There you go. I was blanking on his name for a second.
Alvarez, Fitzgerald, and Machado. Anybody in the chat got one? If you like that,
PhD's going with one that hit one out yesterday, but that game's in a delay right now.
Oof.
Talking about the Cleveland game?
Diamondbacks Cleveland game, yeah.
Let's take a look at this Colorado game.
Brenton Doyle.
We've got Nimmo. We've got Doyle. Lindor hit one yesterday. JD Martinez. Alonso.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some good names here. Winker. There's some pretty good names in this lineup, guys.
I think we go Doyle.
That could hit out.
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat got anything? Doesn't look like we have anything in. Here we go. Now you got Devers, but that is
Devers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, here we go.
Such a solid pick right there.
I mean, what about that kid from Colorado? I mean, we're talking about a Mets player. What about that kid from Colorado?
This is who he's talking about, Michael Toglia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yes, that's what I mean. Yes, let's go with him. That's who we want. He was. I was thinking that. Yes. I didn't even read that comment. So wow, that was. He was thinking the exact same one as me. Yes, okay. I like that.
It's a 4-legger. Let's see what we got it up to. I got a 25% profit boost too, so we got it up to 52,269. All right. So $5 is going to get me 2,600 with a boost. I'm going to be over $3,000. And you know what? We'll probably give away a couple $100 on this one.
I'm a flex it too, so 5 gets me 500. I'll take it.
Jordan Alvarez, Manny Machado, Tyler Fitzgerald, and Michael Toglia. Is that how you say his name, Mike?
No, I don't believe that's how you pronounce. How do you pronounce that?
Okay, Mr. Heat.
It is. I think it's Yeah, I think it is Toglia.
It might be Toglia.
No, you know what? It's Togala.
Togala.
No, it isn't.
It isn't?
No, it's Lia.
Oh, okay. Then he spelled it wrong. All right.
Yeah, it's
right.
It's Toglia. Right. It's Toglia.
Okay. All right. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and put it together. We're going to put a post out here in X. Mike's going to go ahead and look at positive EV. We may look at the fantasy optimizer here in the second and see if we can find some underdog stuff.
So a lot of plays out.
Yep. All right. Take over, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, you see right here, we missed a real good opportunity. The first half total runs and the under in that Tampa Cardinals game, under 4, was minus 110 on BetMGM. It's now shifted to minus 125. So that's a bumper there. So I'm going to refresh. Here's a Yurfie in the Red Sox Royals game. And I got to be honest with you, I'm going to go with it.
I like it. Bobby Witt can.
I know. It's Bello and Lugo on the mound, 2 decent, but you know what? I'm going with the Yurfie.
Most people are going to be on the Nerfy there, so
I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of people would be on that Nerfy, and I'm going to go opposite. Let's see what else is out here.
Kind of like that Braves one right there.
Well, which one? I don't know if I want to dive into an over 10 or 10.5 in that game.
Actually, yes. I thought it was 8.5.
Yeah, this is an alternate line right here. So
10.5 is a little bit too high.
Yeah, I'll skip out on that. Now, Gore over 6.5 strikeouts. I will jump on that.
And he has a discount line today, so you know he's going to want to ball out.
Yep. I'm going to go with that. Why the heck not? I mean, look, the guy does strike people out. I mean, let's face it. He is. I think we can I think he qualifies as a strikeout pitcher. 122 strikeouts in 111 innings. So, you know, not too bad.
Not too shabby.
So we'll take that. And then
Freddie Freeman singles is a
over
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Minus 105, right?
No, minus 155.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Too much juice.
Yeah. I'll skip on that one. I mean, it's probably still a good play even at minus 155. I'm sure there's other books that have a lot more juice than that. Let's look.
Not much value.
I mean, look right here. I mean, you see Fliff is giving you minus 195 on it. Caesar's minus 189, minus 190 on MGM. Whoops. Yeah, forget that.
You'd have to drop 155 just to make $100.
Yeah, I'm all right on the play, though. In general, I'm going to skip out on it. But it is a solid play. If you look at what other books are pricing that at, it is a good play.
All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. I got a 25% profit boost. Got it up to plus 65, 335. Put $5 on it. We're going to give away $250. $5 will win $32.71.80. Machado, Fitzgerald, Alvarez, and Toglia. That's your 4 home runs for tonight, folks.
Nice.
And we're going to book it, Dano.
Good.
Book it. Let's see.
I'm going to go ahead and get this going. We'll get it on X. We'll put it in the Discord. Everybody's going to have an opportunity to bet it individually, which is what I'm getting ready to do right now as soon as I make this post. And I'm going to round robin it too, Mike.
Yeah, definitely round robin.
May as well, man.
Hey, you get two to hit, you still make a pretty decent profit. So
tonight's the night.
I feel
Tony came in, man. He thought he called a shot too, but he didn't get it over the fence.
I tried calling my shot yesterday with Berger, and all he could do was hit a little fly out.
Yeah, well, we
baseball's a cruel sport.
We're really bummed, man. Really freaking bummed.
Hey, that means
Mr.
you guys
Heat trying to get 1,000 followers. How many followers you got, bro? And what's your X handle? Put it in the chat. People follow my man right here, Mr. Heat. Follow him up.
Do it.
Get him some followers, my friends. Come on, tweet me out. Tweet me out. That's right.
Should be Xing me out.
Yeah, that is what. Yeah, whatever we.
I always call it Twitter. To be honest,
I know. I still do. I still call it Twitter, and I still say tweeting. I guess we gotta
repost.
Get with the times now.
Get it right now. We're giving away $250.
What am I getting right?
It's repost, Mike.
I know that, but I what I'm saying is I still say tweet, retweet.
Well, you sound like an old man.
I still say tweet, repost, tweet, all that.
You sound like an old man too. Get with the program, guys.
You are an old man.
I know, but I'm thinking like a young man. It's 2024, 1950. Okay, guys.
You know, for a guy that uses the 1950s as his number one reference point, and anything he debates when it comes to sports, I'm really shocked that you're saying that.
50s, I go 60s and 70s.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's not forget the 80s.
Sorry, I forgot you're a 60s guy.
The year when you were born. All right, there you go. You want to get it? Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
All right, we're gonna put this. All right, so tweet me out. So, well, what's your handle on? Hey, Mr. Heat, what's your handle in CB Talk? Meaning, you at what? Put it in there so we can show people, and so we can follow you.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I mean, I'd like to make $3,000 tonight. $5.
Yeah, I make 500 tonight. I'm jumping up for joy.
Oh, heck yeah. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I ain't staying here very long. It's Mr. Heat. Okay.
All right.
Well, then that's what we're going to look at. At Mr. Thank you. Attaboy. Show that. Heat.
Bob, we follow each other. Yeah, Bob. Heck, I probably follow you too. Actually, now that I think about it, I've seen you on there before.
Let's see.
I have. I know I have. You don't follow me. I'm giving you a follow though, Mr. Heat 81. Is that you?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's him.
At Mr.
All right, I'm following you. It's pending though. You got to unpin it.
Yeah. Follow too.
You got to follow me back.
Don't worry about it, Heat. Because on this show, I'm the one who brings the heat.
No.
Oh, do you? Do you now?
Yeah, I really like this dinger parlay.
Now, I'm disappointed Justin wasn't back tonight to help run it back. You know, he was part of the parlay last night. He would have been, of course, we added
the one time I go to the gym.
Yeah. I mean, no offense. We could have done without Tony last night. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dang it. Come on.
God darn.
Hey, I would expect, listen, guys, I expect an apology right now, Major. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's my boy, Tony. I was kidding, Bob. My God.
He's ready to throw hands with you.
I will throw down if you mess with my boy, Tony.
It was a joke.
Okay, there you go.
It was a joke.
There you go. Followed by,
But at the end of the day, man, gosh darn it, we were so close. That's the closest we'll ever get to that, probably. Let's be honest.
You'd be surprised. I've gone 3.
Maybe tonight's
3 or
the night.
4.
Hey, maybe tonight's the night.
I like those chances.
I mean, this could be it. This could be the night. I'm believing in it. I do like our picks.
I hope Tyler comes through, man. I know he will. He's been, every time I've backed him up, he hasn't let me down once yet.
Huh?
Watch, now that I say that, he's probably going to.
I mean, I was never more confident in a home run bet as I was last night with Ellie.
No,
not gonna lie.
Was, how many bases did he get? Like 8, I think it was. Close to 10. Something like that. He had 4 hits.
All right. I'm going to round robin this. I'm going to put $5 on it. So if the potential payout is, oh no. Yeah, okay. I know it's, come on, baby. The potential payout's 2,200, guys.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. This could be interesting. And now, Mike, what do you say we bet these individually?
I can't bet it individually because
I know you can't.
And I mean, if you want to, go for it tonight. Maybe a full slate to fade it, though.
Yeah,
you know,
it's tough.
It's always tough. It is. I mean, after last night being that close, I just feel like, man, it's going to be really hard.
All right.
I'd like to call out another home run, Brent Rooker.
You're going with Rooker tonight?
That'd be 3 days in a row.
He's going deep.
Now, you know what? I'm willing to do this with you right now. Hang on. Let me pull this up.
What?
I'll show you here in a second. You want some more home runs?
Never get enough of home runs.
All right. Hang on a second. Let me get in here and get logged in. I thought I was already logged in, but evidently not. And let's go. And let's find Rooker. And let's hit that. And who else were we talking about? I'm going to see if Corey hits two nights in a row. Make it 3 nights in a row, except I can't spell his name.
Man, I don't know about that.
Seager's tough.
I don't know about that. Valdez.
Okay, all right. You're going to talk me out of it. He better not hit one. All right. Give me another one then. How about the Schwarb against Kershaw? Yay or nay?
Nay.
No, lefty matchup there, man. I'm not sure about that. If I were to take anybody from the Phillies tonight, that's I was going to say either him or Turner.
So who's pitching? Let me see. I think it's
Kershaw's pitching for the Dodgers, but I would do Turner or Bohm if I were to do anybody.
Yeah, I would think that's solid.
One of those two guys.
Let's go with Trey.
Let's go with Trey.
All right. He's been a little bit quiet after that streak he had.
I know.
I think tonight's the night he hits one out.
And you know what? We got to do because we got to put Ohtani in there.
Ohtani he's not human.
That very well could be. That could be. And then we'll put one more from the Rockies game in here. I'm going with Lindor.
Pretty solid.
Here's what happens here. You put $5 in, all 4 correct would get you 500. 3 correct would get you 164.50. Or we go this route which would get you 1,000. I think we're gonna flex it, guys.
Yeah, that's the safer route.
It's got a scorcher. All scorchers must be correct for max payout. Okay, there you go. Rooker, Turner, Ohtani, Lindor.
Okay.
And we've got that copied to the clipboard, and we'll tweet that out here, or I'm sorry, post that in a bit.
Look at you flipping up Harper and Naylor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't ever go wrong with Harper on a Tuesday. I feel like, man, that dude hits. I feel like every other Tuesday at least, that dude hits a home run.
Yeah.
I've went to him twice on a Tuesday, and each time on a Dinger Tuesday, he's come through.
Oh, forgot it was Dinger Tuesday.
I know I should have went with him tonight, maybe, but that's all right. I like Machado. He's hitting
right now. We got 2 dingers. Parlays. Let's make some money. See ya.